Nick, Frankie M, what's up, brother? Let's shoot the shit for a little bit tonight. Just for a little bit, at least. What is up, guys? What's everybody got going on tonight? What's up, Nick? Yeah, come on with bullshit tonight for a little bit. Make sure you guys smash that like button tonight. What's up, Con? No, it's just a regular beanie, Nick. Just a regular snap-on beanie. I think I've had this one probably 2 years. I love this one. I like this one better than my Matco one. Matco one was a little short. Putting together a tool cart, man. Awesome. Did you buy one, not put it together, and you're putting it together, or you putting all your tools in it? I haven't seen Mr. Mike in probably a week. I haven't seen him in about a week now. I don't know. He might be butthurt about the whole Bobby thing. I don't know. Or he may have finally deleted his channel. I don't know. Or maybe he can't do nothing now. Who knows? Did he delete his channel? Like I said, I haven't seen him in about a week. And then when Bobby did that thing Sunday, was it Sunday? Sunday night or Sunday afternoon or evening, whatever. I didn't catch it because I was on a live stream for that Sunday live, and I didn't catch it. But Bobby ended up popping in. He was talking about it, but I don't know whatever happened to Mr. Mike. But I went back and watched the stream a little bit though. I thought it was pretty hilarious. Craftsman 31-inch split top assembling. Huh. So he deleted his channel, and he's not going to be around for a while. Well, that kind of sucks, but I mean, at the same time, it's like some people are probably relieved, I'm sure, but I thought that was kind of crazy. I thought he, probably should have. There's a lot of shit he could have done differently, and if he's a grown man like he said he was, he would have. He said, I told him one night on one of the chats, I said, dude, why don't you just make another freaking channel? Well, I got all these subs. Dude, you've got 50 freaking subs. You can gain all of those freaking subs back. But yet, you don't want to make another channel, but yet you can't do shit on this one channel. And now, because YouTube blocked you from making videos and live streams, it's not that hard just to create another account. Either create another email, which is free and easy, and then go and make another YouTube. They have no idea. They don't know it's the same person. I mean, if he was just that adamant about it and wanted to keep making YouTube videos, but I mean, I've seen a couple people dropping out from YouTube. Ace Repair, I seen him drop out probably what 2, 3 weeks ago now. Mr. Mike, I figured he was probably going to drop out at some point, so or delete his channel, and then yeah, yeah, I think they've completely got if his channel's still around, I think they've completely got his account locked and frozen. Uh, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, Ace Repair deleted his channel, which I looked for it. Was it 2 weeks ago? Because I was like, man, I hadn't seen Ace in a while. I was like, where has this dude been? Because he was making some really good content, and when he was making those small engine repair videos and had some tool hauls and stuff like that, and I was like, man, he's doing pretty good, for what he was doing because nobody in our community was really doing that kind of stuff for what he was doing. So I was like, man, as quick as he came up, I was like, man, he's doing pretty damn good. Because he started not long before I did, if I'm not mistaken, and he had 100 subs like shoot probably a month and a half before I did, almost 2 months. I was like, holy crap! But I mean, stuff happens, life gets in the way. I just if he decided to do something else, that's okay. Or maybe he got in trouble for doing something. I don't know. But like I said, it was pretty cool. But who knows? You can't ever tell with somebody else's personal life. So, but I don't put some of my personal stuff out there. There's some stuff I won't talk about on here. I try to keep some of that stuff to a minimum. Like my Tuesday vlogs, I kind of share like bits and pieces maybe, but I don't really talk about like family stuff. That's kind of like somewhat off limits a little bit. I mean, I'll talk a little bit. What's up, Mechanic Mike? I know I'm probably going to say it 100 times probably in this live stream, but make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button tonight. Trying to get more likes and more views. The quicker we get 10,000 views, the quicker we can get monetized, which my application is in process, but they won't review my application until I hit 10,000. So, or they won't even come close. I think they can review it, your application, but they won't like approve you or actually review your channel until you hit 10,000. So, the review process doesn't actually start until you hit 10,000. And what's funny is what a lot of the analytics and stuff and the algorithms and everything else that goes into the whole numbers game, they my if I go into my YouTube Creator app or the YouTube Studio app, it shows completely different than what if I go online and show what my numbers are saying. Because like my numbers, my views, say just my views. If I go into the Studio app, it'll tell me like my views are like 3,000. But if I go into online to the desktop website for YouTube, it'll show me like 2,800 views. So there's like a gap in between everything. And I don't know if that's, I know some of that's supposed to be like that, but there's always a gap between the app and then the creator app and then YouTube app and then the actual YouTube website. So there's gaps in between. There might be a little bit of plus or minus, give or take, in there. So So I still got to do that video. I don't know if you guys may have got the email that the creators. If you guys may have got the email, I know I got the email from MD Lee. I gotta send him my video on that for the video compilation or whatever for the holiday, Christmas or whatever video. I gotta send him that. So if you guys didn't watch that video I put out yesterday on the was it the Tuesday vlog for about the YouTube police got me. And somebody get that son of a bitch out of here. Oh shit. Trolls. Really? I hate when trolls come in here. Or bots or whatever. I don't care. So if you guys yeah, I know, right? If you guys want to send me emails or messages or whatever, I haven't actually figured out how to send messages over YouTube, but I know I've gotten messages. I've gotten several messages or a bunch of messages, and I can respond to them, but I don't know how to actually send somebody else a message. But if you guys want to send messages or whatever, or if you want to send me an email or whatever, that's fine. Comment on a video or something. I'll put my email in a comment and then I'll just delete the comment. I might keep this stream up, so I'm not going to put my email in here. If you guys want to, I mean, I could put it up in here. I don't really care. If you guys want to put it up. Let's see here. So if you guys feel like sending mail or whatever, send packages, that's always appreciated. Fan mail, stickers, I don't care. As long as it's no like gag gifts or something, I'm okay. So, so I haven't heard status on the Vampire Tools. I haven't heard back from them this week. I'm hoping to hear something back by the end of the week. If not, I gotta contact that freaking marketing manager and see what's going on. They're supposed to be sending me a bunch of stuff. I don't know what all they're sending me. I don't know when it's supposed to be here. I have no idea about it right now. I don't know what's going on. I just know that they're supposed to be sending me some stuff and have no clue when it's supposed to be getting here. I don't know what all they're sending me. So, but I know I was hoping it was going to be here before the end of the week so I can get some more videos out, because I've got 2 videos I got to put out this weekend. I was talking to Dal on his live stream about that. There's going to be 2 pretty good videos I got to put out this weekend. And I might even, because I've got to do Saturday, I've got to go up to work. I'm not working weekends anymore right now. So I might go up to the shop and do a little video or something while I'm there. Maybe even do a live stream or something, who knows. Show you guys around. I know next month, I'm just kind of playing everything out to let you guys know. Next month, I've got new 2018 updated toolbox tour coming. So that'll be coming up probably next month, and to show you guys what all we got new in the toolbox and stuff like that. You guys probably seen some of it But I haven't shown everything. I haven't. I'm not. Probably won't do any more tool hauls till after the first of the year. Just because of being right here at Christmas time and everything. But so I won't do any more big tool hauls or anything. Frankie M. Yes, I'm in the process with them. Um, so if you see some of the intros of my videos, last couple of videos, you've seen like you'll see like a slide or the logo of Vampire Tools. Um, I'm in. I don't know how I should put this. I'm in the talks with them and seeing what all they want to do. They're supposed to be sending me information, sending me packets of stuff, not just a package. And they want me to review some of their tools. They want me to, yeah, they've got some good tools, but they also, like, I've even mentioned, and I've got to go back and make sure they got that email. I don't know if that email sent. I'll have to go back and look at it. But that they're supposed, from my understanding, they have or supposed to be expanding their pliers line instead of just the screw extraction pliers and alignment pliers and stuff like that, and just the shears. From my understanding, they're supposed to be expanding their line. Now, what all they're expanding to, I don't know yet. But I do understand, from my understanding, they are doing some expanding. Um, they are doing some pretty good stuff. But you guys will get to see some of that. Um, if I don't hear anything back by the end of next week, or actually this week, if I don't hear nothing back by Friday, I gotta call them and see what's going on. So, okay, I'll give them another day or two, or maybe Saturday. I don't fucking know. Probably call them Friday. See if that marketing manager is in contact with me, um, seeing what they want to do. I don't know how they're going to do it yet. So. But yes, in other words, yeah, it's in the process. Ugh. But back to what I was also what I was saying is that I've got two videos coming out this weekend, so you guys will be able to check that out. So you guys are in the live stream tonight. Firsthand talks. One will be an in-depth tour of the Tahoe. Um, the second one will be um, your 5 basic things that you should always keep in your vehicle. Maybe a third one this weekend, just depends. Like I said, I have to get up to the shop Saturday, put some tires on the car. It's hard to do it during the week, too fucking busy. So, plus Friday's the last day of the pay period for us, so you gotta hustle. Hustle, man, gotta hustle. Yeah, Frankie, I've got 2 pairs. I've got that one that Justin Dow gave me, and then I've got another pair of Vampires, and they've done pretty well. Um, but I don't use them every day. Um, I want to check out some more of their stuff. And I'm going to review these are going to be like straight up in depth reviews of their stuff if they send me the stuff whenever it gets here. From my understanding, it's going to be like real world reviews. I haven't. I don't. I want to get some good set of pliers to review. And I've got a video coming up of the Vampires too, so you guys will be able to check that out. So you guys that are in the live stream tonight get first-hand talks about it. Now, if you guys aren't subscribed, I mean, aren't keeping up with my videos, say if you're not hopping in the live streams and you just go back and rewatch the streams or whatever, you catch it, and that's fine, you know. But first talks are on my live streams. I don't have any other media outlet that I'm gonna post like Instagram or something like that I'll give you guys like sneak peek of stuff. But I don't really have anything like that. I've got Facebook, but that's about it. And I'm rarely on Facebook anymore. It's mainly like 90% of my social media is like YouTube. The other 10% would be Facebook. Like I get on Facebook now just to kind of keep up with old friends and some family, and then a couple groups that I'm in on Facebook. So make sure you guys are hitting that like button, hitting that thumbs up, smash that shit. Even if you're just stopping by for a quick second, popping in and out. Yeah, I'm in a couple groups on Facebook, but you know, like 90% of my social media stuff is like on YouTube. Just because if I'm not watching something on YouTube or watching somebody live stream, I'm on a live stream or doing videos, editing videos, doing something. I've got some stuff I gotta pull together too and put out. I just hadn't had the time. Yeah, like I said, I don't really fuck with Facebook too much anymore. Uh, Usually, I think the couple groups that I am on Facebook is like car groups, and then there's one that I'm on, like Two Door Tahoe. It's called Two Door Tahoe. No fuck, what is it? I can't. It's kind of hard off the top of my head. It's like Two Door Tahoe Yukon, Tahoe and Yukon owners, something like that. And I'm one of the admins on there. I really got to start doing some repair videos for you guys, putting those out there. Yeah, definitely too much drama on Facebook. Like all I see, like Facebook. One of the main reasons why I quit posting a whole lot of shit on Facebook is just because you know it just allows too much people to get in too much shit in your life, and then it just causes too much drama, and then it's just nothing but headaches. And then you see people posting about hating on each other on Facebook, and then everything else. I'm just like, fuck all that shit, man. I don't want to tell people wherever I'm at all times and all that. I'm good, you know. I post a little bit of shit here and there, but that's about it. I don't care not to. Don't really care to do that. So you guys, my Tuesday vlog, you guys know that I got hit by the YouTube police the other night when I did that live stream. Got hit by them. They sent me, like, YouTube sent me an email like not even an hour after I got off live stream. I was going through checking my emails before I went to bed, and had emails like from YouTube. It was like saying about that I may have violated the copyright stuff and may have had from audio that was on copyright infringement from such and such licensing or music labels or whatever. It was like 2 or 3 different music labels, and I guess because of the bots, the YouTube bots and police, I guess I just say the YouTube police. That's better enough for me. Your audio and shit gets filtered. So when you go and process and upload, I guess they filter all your audio and stuff. And they send me emails saying that I can't monetize off of it, which I'm not monetized yet, but I'm in the process of that. Like I said earlier, my application's in the process, but it's not getting reviewed yet because I don't have 10,000 views. Yet again, like I said, they sent me that email and I was like, are you fucking serious, dude? You gotta be fucking kidding me. That they sent me an email about that shit. And, I was just sitting here doing a cover. Now, when I first did YouTube and I had a guitar cover and guitar instructional videos showing how to play different songs and stuff like that, it was so much easier. And then you could put down in your description saying, okay, well, I don't own any rights to the song or blah, blah, blah. And then that was it. And I had gotten to the point where I had actually started monetizing on my videos. I had like thousands of hits on my videos, a couple thousand. I think my most watched video had like 5,000 views or something, some shit like that. And I'd done it for about almost a year. And I was like, man, of course it was a hell of a lot easier to monetize back then. You only had to have 1,000 views on your channel on that video per se before you can monetize a specific video. It was about single videos. If that video had 1,000 views on it, you could start monetizing on that video. And then if your other video, you got another video that you put out until it reached another 1,000, you could monetize off that one, which was kind of a pain in the ass, but at the same time, you know, it it was kind of easier overall to monetize. And you didn't have all the stupid bullshit regulations like you do now. And I'd actually done YouTube before they did like the big merger. It was like right at the same time they were doing that merger, that same year between Google and YouTube. Before that, YouTube was still its own entity, and Google was just really starting to put their foot in the door and kind of stepping in with a lot of shit. And that's where a lot of shit was going wrong. And that's when a lot of shit. And this has probably been, oh shit, 6 going on 7 years now. So you can definitely tell it's been a long time. So tell me what everybody's got going on tonight. Since nobody's really talking too much tonight. You guys are probably thinking, where's the tool porn at? Well, no tool porn tonight. I don't have any tools to show off tonight. I know, where the fuck is everybody? I would think there'd be a lot more people. There's usually, the last couple times I've done streams on Wednesdays, there's usually a lot more people in on Wednesdays. That's why I was like, well, I'm gonna get on live stream tonight. Shit. There was fucking 60 fucking people on Dow's live stream. Well, not long before he got off, there was like 60 people, and I was looking, I was like, damn, fucking 60 people sitting here watching the stream. And here I am, fucking 5, 8 people. Frankie M's sound like Frankie M. Always fucking working. Fuck all that shit. I don't want to stay at the damn shop. Frankie M takes always at the damn shop. He hadn't even made no videos in a while. Yeah, Frankie M, I do. I don't know. I'm streaming from my phone right now, so I don't know how to do Hangouts from my phone if it's possible. If there's a way to do it, I'd do that. But I do have Google Hangouts. But if there's a way, I hadn't figured it out yet. Are you trying to buy a Snap-on real card, or are you trying to pay one off though? I wouldn't buy no damn Snap-on toolbox anyways. Fuck Snap-on toolboxes. Their toolboxes suck ass to me. Somewhat, Nick. I do like my Matco shit, but I would rather have a Matco box any day over a fucking Snap-on. Like my Matco box, it's not even that old. My Matco box is maybe 6 months old, barely 6 months old, and my drawers are all still tight as shit. Like I'm, I have just recently in the past 2 months, 2.5 months. I'm sorry. It took me about 2.5 months to break in my top drawer because that was the worst drawer to break in because uh, the top drawer when I first got it was so fucking stiff on the slides, and I had greased them up when I first got it um, with some white grease, and then the next I was alternating every couple weeks. But like the second week I had it, I talked to my Matco guy. I was like, dude, my shit, these fucking drawers are tight as shit. I said, this top drawer is the worst. And he checked it out, looked at the slides and fucking everything. He's like, there ain't nothing wrong with it. He said, this brand new box. I mean, paper still in the drawers and everything. Still had plastic on the shit. And he's like, he said, yeah, give it another week or two. He said, lubricate the shut and top slides, and he said if it don't change in here the next 2 weeks, he said let me know and we'll just put new slides in it. Let's see. Hey, Frankie M, I thought you worked in a auto shop. I'm still wondering where the fuck everybody is tonight. What's up, JC? Let's see if I can do something here. So yeah, needless to say, I probably won't do. I did a live stream. You mean me, JC? Live stream at work. Oh yeah. I did a live stream. Was it Friday at the shop? Last Friday, but I didn't. I couldn't stay on that stream too long because that morning I had a lot of shit going on. I had a lot of stuff that was coming in, and it was just like, okay, well, I had something I had to work on and finish up and put it back together, putting on a thermostat and thermostat housing on a 300 Chrysler 300. Um, it was a 300 with a 3.5, I believe. It was a freaking pain in the ass. Plus, I had a couple other waiters coming in, customers that were waiting. Uh, yeah, I mean that's kind of another thing too. It was like, okay, we got shit we got to get going on. Which they didn't know I was on a YouTube live stream, by the way. Um, but I was like, man, I had like 4 tickets that I had to do that morning. I was like, holy shit, I got to get all this crap. And then like 2 of them were waiters, that customers that were already coming in early that first thing that morning and waiting. So I was like, oh crap. So I just decided to just hop off that Friday. But we did a live stream Sunday, and then we did a live stream Monday. But I deleted the Monday live stream for certain reasons, just because I didn't want to have to deal with YouTube and them having to worry about sending me emails about the shit, and then having to get flags or strikes on my channel, or also showed my email in it. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this stream. It's not worth the headache. I need some more fucking signs to put on my walls over here, man. That's what I fucking need. If you guys want to send fan mail or whatever, you guys are more than welcome. Even if it's just a letter, I don't care. If you guys want to send whatever, I've been telling everybody here lately, if they want to send, card or whatever you want to send, I don't care. Even if it's just an email, you guys can send me a message or leave a comment on one of my videos, and I'll put my email in a comment, and I'll just delete the comment. Um, I do got some flags, uh, but they won't fit on either one of these two walls. It like takes up like half a wall. I've got a German flag, and I've also got a big camouflage Auburn flag, Auburn University flag. I gotta find on there one in one of my boxes somewhere. Put up. I had them hanging in my garage for a while when I lived in my other house. But I don't have the room here. No. I mean, I would put a Confederate flag up, but no. Big snap on clock. I'd do that too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like snap-on shit. I mean, yeah, I'm wearing a snap-on beanie. I like the snap-on. I do like snap-on. Some of their stuff now, some, but some stuff I'm just like, I'm not paying ungodly amount of fucking price for this little tool. No, that's not gonna happen. Um, so I'm just like, not gonna happen. So I quit buying. I paid all my snap-on shit off last year and hadn't bought another damn thing from, no, was it last year? Either beginning of this year or the end of last year, if I'm not mistaken. And this year, our Matco, not our Snap-on guy, he was an older guy, and he got cancer last year. Then he ended up passing away this year. So, um, So we don't have Snap-on guy coming to our shop anymore. All we got is Matco, which a lot of guys in our shop at work have really bad taste for Snap-on, because now they had to go and either pay their bills online, or it's like they're out of fucking pocket, you know. Well, it is what it is, so ain't nothing they can do, you know. And we were supposed to get another one, but he never showed up. I think the one tried to show it up and it just never happened. I just don't even buy Snap-on shit anymore. I think that's just way overpriced. The Snap-on stuff that I do have, like I said, is decent stuff, but yeah, I just can't stand spending the money on it anymore. I prefer just to go to fucking Harbor Freight, you know, or something like that. I don't mind getting off the Matco truck. But I'll only buy certain stuff off Matco. If I know if it's going to be like something that's crap, which Matco has some decent stuff, but a lot of it is rebranded. Like a good majority of their shit's rebranded. So there's certain shit I won't buy off the Matco truck. I'm just like, not paying fucking $40 for one fucking socket. Not gonna happen. Unless it's a specialty item, which I had to pay. There's a couple sockets that I had to pay for that were like 20 and 30 bucks a piece. And there's one special socket that I had to have for doing Chrysler and the newer Jeep Cherokees and shit. Taking the seats out, you gotta have a special tool. It looks like a cross between a Torx and a Phillips head. It looks like a twisted Phillips head. So when you first look at it, it looks like a Phillips head, but it's kind of twisted on the ears of it. So that they call it a Mortorx. And there's a specific size you gotta have. Looks like a Mortorx 2. Bitch is like fucking 20 something. It was like a $20 fucking socket. But the only other place I could get it from was Amazon, and I needed it, like, really needed it at the fucking time. I was like, I gotta have it. And I couldn't wait to fucking order it off Amazon for like a fucking week. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here too much longer tonight. Uh, I got a busy day tomorrow. I got a lot of shit going on at the shop, so like I said, tomorrow and Friday are my last 2 days to hustle for the end of pay period. So I gotta fucking get some good sleep, because sometimes the coffee does not do. And we got like coffee at work, and we got like 3 pots on our customer lounge. It's like strong coffee, coffee, and coffee. And then we got like hot water thing for like hot chocolate and tea and shit that people want it for customers. So I got like a Yeti style cup of the big style, and that I drink out of every morning. I'll fill that son of a bitch up and just sip on it throughout the fucking morning, and till for about a good hour, unless I drink it in the morning. But I'll sip on it for probably about an hour or two. It's not a Yeti cup, but it is a Yeti style. I've owned Yeti coolers, and they just didn't impress me that much. I've had 2 Yeti coolers, and they just didn't impress me. What's up, Dow? What is going on, brother? So, but man, my fucking Matco guy today, he came, well, yesterday, was it yesterday? He came by the shop yesterday, and dude, he was fucking doing a killer ass giveaway. It was like, if you paid, of course he always does something, especially around the holidays and stuff, but he's always doing some type of giveaway every so often. and he did a giveaway. He was doing a giveaway. So if you paid, say you made your payment on your truck account, like $50. If you pay $50 in your truck account, he said he had like all these envelopes all across the fucking inside of the truck, and they were all like secure envelopes, so you couldn't see what was inside them. Colored envelopes. He said you make a payment, $50 payment on your account, and he's like, you pick any one of these envelopes you can get. He said you can win this. It was a 50 or 55-inch flat screen TV, Bluetooth speaker, Bluetooth earpods, um, RC car, a big ass Yeti cooler, Matco accessories, screwdrivers, ratchets. I think he was giving away a good couple grand in total of the whole giveaway. Um, I know one time was it what beginning of the year he was doing a giveaway to win a dirt bike, a brand fucking new dirt bike he bought off the showroom floor at the four wheeler and ATV dealership. It was like I think he bought it for like 5 grand. But he's always doing some cool ass giveaways. Last year at Christmas, he did a contest where like you make a payment on your truck account, and like he had these ornament balls, and what you did was he had like little paper rolled up in it, and he had like a big bucket. You bust the balls. He called it a bunch your balls contest. You made a payment, you bust the ornament, and like you unravel the little tab paper, and you see what you won. Dude, I won so much shit off that, and he did it for like a month, a whole month. Dude, that was nice shit too. Like you could win, was $100 towards your tool bill, $50 towards your tool bill, $20 ratchets, wrenches. He's always doing some cool type of giveaway. Usually when he does a good one, that's what he does. He was giving away all kinds of shit. But I was like, it's too close to the holidays. I can't do it this time. Got a fucking kid I gotta pay for, and Christmas and buy and everything else. Got other shit to do. Gotta pay for them tool hauls for the fucking YouTube viewers so they can have shit to watch, man. Nice. Alright, now. My Matco guy did do a giveaway one time for a toolbox. He also did a giveaway for one time for a Matco. It's like it was, what was it? The damn mini fridge. It was a Matco mini fridge. And it was a mini. I mean, like a straight up mini fridge, and it also had like a tool drawer at the very top above the fridge, and it was lockable, so you could put like little bullshit in it, paper, tools, or whatever. And I thought that son of a bitch was badass, but somebody ended up winning that. You could go and buy them too. It's probably about $1,200. What's up, John? Yeah, like I said, my macro guy does a bunch of cool shit though. Like he did, he did like he does raffles. He's done, um, mm, what else? I don't know if you guys have ever seen him. If you guys ever seen like a punch board, it's like has all the little fucking little punches in it, and you just punch out the little paper, and when it comes out the little tab paper or whatever, and different little numbers. He used to do those. I haven't seen him do one of those in a long while. I don't think he was doing it. He's done one in a while. But I won't be doing any more tool hauls for probably till after the first of the year, unless I just really feel the need for something. Um, I do got some stuff in mind, but I got some other stuff I got to pay for, and plus Christmas is right fucking here, so I don't really have the time and money to go spend on Harbor Freight and tool truck shit. So there you go. So damn it, what was I gonna tell you? Um, as far as I know, Nick, you gotta start doing some videos, man. Start putting out some content and stuff. Mm. So probably after the first of the year, 2018 is gonna be a bigger year for the channel. I've got a bunch of stuff in mind that I want to do um, for 2018 year on the channel. More, it's gonna get a lot better viewership on the channel. Right now, I'm kind of keeping things simple, but definitely I'm gonna start putting. Um, how should I put this? I'm gonna start doing a lot more in-depth videos. Not exactly a lot of in-depth videos, but certain videos I'll go into depth on. Certain videos will be short and sweet. We'll still keep the Tuesday vlogs as long as everybody's kind of keeping up to date with everything. Kind of comment on the Tuesday vlogs and stuff. That's all I always would like to see is everybody kind of have some type of interaction on the videos, even if you just comment on them or if you hop in my live streams or whatever. Even if you just stop in to give it a thumbs up or whatever you want to do, just to have some type of interaction. If you guys want to talk on the comment sections, that's cool. We can always do that. If you guys want to send emails, messages, whatever you guys want to do. If you guys want to send me some good old fashioned snail mail or packages, that's fine. Um, it's up to you guys. I'll give you guys my email and you guys can send me messages and stuff. Yeah, doing the whole tool videos. Um, Sometimes I do feel like on being in the tool community, there's only so much shit that you can review, only so much shit that you can talk about. Um, yeah, there's only so much stuff you can put out there. Now, there's always the market's ever changing. That it is. There's always new shit that's coming out. You may have a deal or something you come up on. That's always good stuff to watch. That's why right now I'm also trying to explore my options and trying to push out other content just besides tools. My channel is mainly for tools, reviews of tools, and cars and shit like that, and car repair videos. So if when you guys watch my intro, you guys will see the little tag that says Chris M YouTube, tools, reviews, and autos. You guys will see that um, when you guys watch my intros. Which, speaking of which, if you guys are in here, um, let me know what you guys are starting to think of the intros and outros and some of the videos. Um, See what you guys think about that because I'm definitely in the works and just been trying to play around with everything, playing around with the software and the application and just seeing how it's working. And I haven't been doing too much actual cut and splice and cut and paste shit on the editing. That's why I do like one takes, and then I'll come in and add the intro music, the outro, and add a couple slide pictures for the intro and outro, and that's it. Other than that, I'm definitely trying to get better on that. I think that was a good idea to do the intro and outro. Um, I've been kind of playing around with the music a little bit just to change it up. I've changed it up a couple times just to kind of give it a little bit of different feel. But I like the intro. It's kind of I kind of shortened everything to make it automatic. What I like about that app is that it automatically fades in and out. So it'll automatically fade into the video once I cut it at a certain point. Once I cut it, so if the slides is only 10 to 15 seconds, I can cut that intro, that music to be like 10 to 15 seconds, and it'll automatically fade into the video. The slides will automatically fade into the video. The music will automatically fade into the audio, as long as I cut it at that certain point. If I don't cut it, then it's the whole music's playing over the video the whole time. And I can also double take over the music, so I can have two separate tracks going, or I can have a track here, then I can have another track here, so I can lay two different tracks in different points, or I can have on the same line, I can have a track here, then I can have a track at the end, or if I want to, I can do a voiceover, which I haven't wanted to do a voiceover yet. If I have a video that I feel that I need to do a voiceover, I can definitely use that feature. Oh, shit. So, let me grab this real quick. So, this is the other side. I'm going to probably change over to probably this wall over here to my left. Depending on how you're looking at it, left, right, whatever. This one's probably going to go probably right here, or it might go over here. I don't fucking know yet. But this is definitely probably going to be changed over from that side of the room over across from me to probably behind me, until I get some more stuff. I've had this for a while. It's still in the freaking cellophane. Um, it's still in the freaking wrapper. As you can kind of see the plastic reflection on it. The little plastic ears coming off. But I had it hanging in my garage in my old house for a while. So, pretty cool. But I think I'm going to put it over here. No, I'm not going to bend it. Not going to bend it, put it in the corner. But I'm going to probably just hang it over the wall. It's just hanging over across the room on the other side. Because I had all my signs over on the other side. And then I was like, you know what? If I decide to do videos here in this room, why? Because I already had the chair in here. I was like, you know what? I might as well throw some signs over here, instead of having just a plain ass fucking wall, you know. Scott Pearson, I used to have Dallas Cowboy signs. I used to have like two or three. I have a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, that actually used to play for the Dallas Cowboys. I've got his book somewhere. I have to go get it. Let me see if I got it. I don't know where it's at. Put that back up. Be right back, guys. All right. What are we talking about? Miss B, what's up? Bearded Yakkin. Got the green pumpkin out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna give away. I don't have anything to fucking give away. We're gonna give away one of these. No, I'm just fucking away. That's just a box. The fucking MD85. That son of a bitch is at work. I don't know why I still have the box in here. No, I was like, damn, I need to fucking bring that bitch in here because we are gonna do a giveaway, but not tonight. But I couldn't find that book. It's somewhere in my room. I thought I had it in my nightstand or something, but I couldn't find it. But no, it's signed by him and everything. Let's see. But John, he used to play for Alabama, and he was a running back for Alabama and a running back for Dallas Cowboys. Early 90s. Early 90s. Fucking hair is all kinds of messed up today. Oh shit. Damn. Damn, it's big damn trifling ass kids. You got some damn baby ass kids. No, we probably won't do a giveaway though. Why the hell you put them underneath the tree so early, Miss B? You don't put them out till like the night before. Yeah, some damn baby ass kids. Name, um, Sherman Williams. Damn, Miss B. Damn, I wish I could find that fucking book, man. That's somewhere at the fucking house. I've got this book. Bobby must not be home because Bobby would be fucking pissed, I bet. Like, you damn fucking kids. I mean, what else can you do? Either be pissed or fucking laugh your ass off. It's like, y'all ain't getting shit now. Y'all gonna get a lump of coal. That's what the hell y'all gonna get. Yeah, I'd be pissed. You wanna talk about pissed? I'd be pissed. I get pissed enough as it is. And my little girl, she gets into fucking everything. Leave that alone. Get the fuck out of that. Damn, that sucks too. Y'all ain't getting shit now. Yeah, it's usually the best thing to do it like on like the night before or whatever. Damn, yeah, I can. Plow truck just slammed a tree, huh? Oh, Robert, I hook you up, brother. Hopefully, it don't fuck you up. There we go. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Smash that shit. It's fucking hump day, for God's sakes. Yeah, snowplow. What the fuck is a snowplow? You mean a snowplow? The hell you need a damn snowplow for? Scott Pearson, if you didn't hear me a minute ago, his name is Sherman Williams. What is that thing? Yeah, wow. Wow, Joe. Huh. Hell no, they don't snowplow shit up there. It'll snow up there in North Alabama. But, like, down here in South Alabama, anytime it even snows down here really in Alabama, it's not snow. It's fucking uh it's not snow, it turns to fucking slush. Yeah, Scott Pearson, that's his name. Fuck, what's his number? 20, 21? 20. I bet 20. Shake 20. Everybody call him Shake 20. I got his phone number too. But yeah, we don't really get fucking snow here. The snow, like when we got snow the other day, was it Friday night? This past Friday night, it was snowing at night, and then by first thing in the fucking morning, early in the morning, it was already slushed. I mean, it was already slushed anyways because the snow we get here doesn't. It's not like powder snow. It's not like snow. It turns to fucking slush because it's not cold enough, and the humidity here is just fucked up. Yeah, that's about right. No, I don't, Scott. I don't. I wasn't really too much around back then. I just know I used to work with him, and I've got his Sherman's book here at the house. Got his number. He's a good friend of mine. I can call him up. He does a lot of since he's been out of prison. When he went to prison back in was it 2000, 98, 2099, something like that. He was in prison for like 14 years, 15 years. Had a 14 years sentence or something like that. Yeah, Robert, I'm finna get off here not much longer myself, so. Yeah, I'm like 26. I'm not that old. Damn, Miss B. Yeah, Missouri snow, like, I've been in Missouri when I went to, when I was in basic and shit, uh, for the military. Um, it was like the snow there, it's fucking snow. It was powder. Like you pick up the snow in your hands and it was just like fucking powder. Compared to the snow here, it's like fucking slush. Like you pick it up and it's like, at first it's crunchy, but then it all starts to melt when you try to make a fucking snowball, and it's like, ugh, it's like somebody put an icy in your hands. I don't mind the snow here, but people don't know how to fucking drive here because people don't take care of their cars for fucking one reason. They're not prepared for the shit. And you get people with bald ass fucking tires around here and shitty ass brakes, so they can't fucking drive because people here in the fucking south, they're used to the fucking heat, not the snow. I mean, hell, a little bit of rain here where I'm at, and people was like, "Oh God, I can't fucking drive in the rain. The roads are wet. I can't drive. Let me slow down to 50 miles an hour." Yeah, I know, right? People here, we're fucking, they're boarding up windows and closing shit down. I like the snow. I mean, it don't bother me. I don't like staying out in it. No, fuck that shit. Fucking dust storms. Fuck dust storms. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I gotta put tires on the fucking wife's car this weekend. Cause them tires on that damn thing are like fucking drag slicks right now. And I never let my tires get that low. But because it's got sport low profile tires on that car that the they wear out differently than regular tires. But I'm not spending the fucking $200 a piece on a tire. I'm getting some fucking cheaper tires and putting on it. Some tread's better than no tread, I can tell you. But it's not that cheap of a fucking tire. Yeah, I mean, our snow here is fucking sucks. It just all fucking, it just turns to slush. All water and slush. I'm going back with the same size tire, Frankie. I've got, it's a Hyundai Veloster, little fucking hatchback car. Um, I haven't done a video of that yet, so you guys haven't probably seen it. You guys haven't seen it, but you can Google what it looks like. A Hyundai Veloster, Velociraptor. Um, it's got two 25, 40, 18s on it. I've got BF Goodrich on there right now. The Sport Comp 2s, whatever the fuck they are on it. Those fucking tires are about 150, 160 bucks a piece. And then on the Tahoe, I run the BFG All Terrains. That's what it's got on there right now, the KOs. And if I decide to upgrade my tires, I would like to get the KO2s on there and go with an 18 size wheel. Because it's got 16s on it right now. Yeah, the KOs have been around for like forever. And now that they just got upgraded to the KO2s, I love the sidewalls. The sidewalls on those look so much better. What's up, Mario? The It's a 99 Frankie M. Go check out that video on my channel for that. I've got a new video coming out this weekend though on an in-depth tour, so you guys will see. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about everything and then all the problems and fucking bullshit that's wrong with it too. So you guys will be like, man, this thing's a fucking piece of shit. The um, you guys will see that this weekend. I'm gonna put a video out on it. That's pretty cool. But I got a lot of shit to do to it. I've had a set of the BFG KOs before, and this is probably my second set. Um, but this is the first set I've had this big. And they were already on the truck when I got it. I mean, they were almost brand new when I got it. But because I didn't rotate the tires for the first couple of months, and the alignment was out like a motherfucker on that damn thing, it ate the fucking one of the tires up. So I got fucking two bad tires, so they're sitting on the back. You know, the Coopers are okay, the STTs, but they're fucking expensive. The the Falcons, dude, I've seen the Falcon Wild Peak AT3, and those are fucking nice. My supervisor's got them on his Dodge truck, and those are pretty nice looking tires. Let's see. Yeah, no, right. If you're not familiar with the KOs, or heavier mud tire, people would definitely say, "Dude, what the fuck is that noise?" Because all you hear is a damn roaring and shit. But the BFG KOs aren't that bad compared to like a heavy mud terrain. Like some of the Jeeps that come into work that have like heavy mud tires on them, Wranglers ride like ass when they fucking put mud tires on the motherfuckers. They seriously do, cause like um, even at low speeds, all you feel is like and you're like, holy fuck. And then once you get up to highway speeds, them tires start singing. Like them damn Nito mud grapplers or whatever, and those things are fucking terrible. I do not understand why people want to put those on any type of street vehicle. Those tires are not meant for the street. I'm not sure what you mean on that, Mario. Um, yeah, there are some tools that I've used and needed and stuff like that, and don't use them all the time. That happens. Like I really wanted to get something and I don't use it all the time. But it happens. I mean, especially doing what I do, where I work on a lot of recalls and a lot of maintenance shit. Um, then it's a lot of the same shit and repetitive shit. So the stuff that I do use, I use the common size, and you can tell when I use and when I don't use. You look at my sockets and shit in my toolbox, you can tell what I use and don't use. Let's see. Yeah, specialty tools is the worst. Like I've got fuel pressure tester that I've used one time since I bought it, and I just bought another compression tester to replace the other one that's got the fucking adapters, the single adapters, because I won't use that motherfucker anymore. I used it on two jobs, and I had a fucking problem on the second one to where the adapter, it was on a 5.7 Hemi. I went to go check a compression, and I put the adapter on the hose, and seated it nice and tight. Put it all the way down the spark plug hole. Tightened it up. Put my gauge on it. Connected everything up. Ran my compression test on a cylinder just to make sure it's getting compression on that cylinder. Because we were thinking it had some other fucking problems going on, but it was coming out as like a head problem and top end shit. But it's like, you know, I won't use that style. And you can go back and watch that compression tester video. The first one I did, man, I won't use it at work because of that. I just bought the other set that's got the three or four quick adapters, and it screws all the way down to the hole. Quick adapts to the other end, and that's all you need. That's all you need. You don't need the specialty adapters because it, like I said, I ran into trouble with that other one that's got the single small adapters, the individuals, and you screw it onto the hose. Uh, there's certain shit that I won't, like I said, I won't use it because when I went to go pull that son of a bitch out and put the spark plug back in it and put the coil back in, needless to say, uh, the adapter was still down in the spark plug hole, and that could have cost me a lot of shit. So I won't use that style anymore. So if you find any type of compression tester, use the one that's got the long hoses and it just directly quick connects. They make different various sizes for them. Don't get the one that's got the single small individual adapters that attach onto the different hoses and use it that way. Fuck no. If you're gonna use that kind of style of compression tester, you need to be using that kind like on a lawnmower, small engine repair, and that's it. That's all that thing's for. Yeah, specialty tools like certain shit. And I've got some shit I had like I was telling you earlier, like the Mortorx, like with newer Chrysler. Man, I needed that son of a bitch on three different jobs within 3 different fucking weeks, and I had to borrow it from somebody and in the shop. And that last week that I was like, okay, well I need to borrow it, but they were like, are you gonna get one? Yeah, I'm fixing to buy one. The next week the Matco guy came, I bought one and haven't done one fucking since. So I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Which that's how it happens. You need it, and then like something like that, like even if it's just a small specialty socket, uh, you're like, okay, man, I gotta borrow this one. Your guy next to you or a guy across the shop is like, okay, man, he's got it. Let me borrow it real quick. I'm gonna pop this off or use it real quick, and I'm gonna bring it right back to you. And you use it maybe 2 or 3 times, and if you go off the golden rule of you borrowing tools and the any type of doing stuff, and it's like you borrow it more than twice, you need to buy it. Then revert back to that, and you buy the fucking tool, and then you don't ever fucking use it again. So you're like, fuck, I just spent fucking $50 or $100 or a couple $100 on this fucking tool, and I've used it a handful of fucking times. So I mean, like I said, that fucking shit happens a lot. But when you do need it, you got it, you know. And then you got motherfuckers wanting to come borrow your shit. Yeah, like the one specialty fucking tool that we got in the shop. It's in our special tool room. Like we have a special tool room at work. Um, and I know the one of the most used specialty tools that I've used here lately in the past couple engine jobs I've done. It's all small engines, and it's been like the multi-air series, the 2.4, and a 1.4 series multi-air. And in order to get the cam out, um, and to get the valve assembly, you've got to remove the upper valve assembly, because it's a variable valve timing assembly. So you've got one single cam that runs everything up overhead, and then right by that cam towards the back, um, you've got the whole valve assembly. And in order to get it off, you got to put a whole fucking, it's like a clamp tool and all this shit, and you got to run it down each valve spring. Um, and you gotta have certain tools. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of tools and stuff. Like Chrysler uses a lot of specialty tools, and then there's always that one guy in the fucking shop that's probably got that specialty tool. And then they claim it's theirs and they bought it, blah blah blah, and you know it's not in the fucking slot it's supposed to be in the inventory in the tool room. Frankie M. I've been working for Chrysler going on 2 years. Before I got working at Chrysler, I was I guess you could say like a light mechanic for a body shop. And I was also doing body work and shit like that. And before that, I'd been in the automotive detailing world and assistant store manager and detailing manager for a dealership. I'd done that in the detailing world for like 8 years. So going on almost 10 years, I've been in the car business. Turning wrenches for like 2 years. Yeah, I did. I did for 8 years. I did that for a good while. I had built myself. I used to do pinstripes and graphics and decals, a lot of that shit, and then vinyl decals and stuff like that. I used to do. Once I got into doing it professionally, I started to enjoy it more. Built myself all the way up, built my reputation and all this. Moved on, went to somewhere else, was assistant store manager for a company for a little while. Left that company, went back to where I used to detail at. Well, no, I went to a body shop. Then I went back to where I used to detail at for probably a couple months. And then they made me detailing manager. So, I was 23 years old as a detail manager for the largest Chevrolet dealership in that county. Or actually, one of the largest Chevrolet dealerships close by. And that's been almost 3 years ago. Yep, you can have that. Brian, um, no, I don't. Not where I'm staying at now. I don't have a garage. We're actually renting this place where we're actually at right now. Um, Frankie M, I actually prefer using the orbital buffer. My favorite buffer of all time that I've ever used and tested out is a Rupes buffer or Rupes, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's an Italian made buffer made in Italy. Their factory is in Italy. Their all their main headquarters is in Italy. That is the finest fucking buffer that I've ever used on a car. And the first time I ever used one was on the a black. Fuck no, it was a first time. First time I ever used one was like on a just test one out. Somebody let me test one out. I was working with somebody, and I'd heard of it. It was the first time I went by somebody else's shop. And he was like, "Hey man, check this buffer out." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then the next time I actually got a chance to test one out and use one myself, and the first time I had ever used one myself was on a black Mercedes Benz. Think about how fucking nice that paint turned out. Um, their buffers are expensive as hell, but they are damn worth the money. I will say that. Because like I said, the first time I ever actually used one was on a black Mercedes Benz. I don't remember what series it was, but I didn't have not a damn bit of fucking swirl in that son of a bitch. Now it was hard as hell because getting the right control with it, and I'd started out at kind of like an inconspicuous spot on like towards the bottom of the bumper and shit. And I started using it. I said, dude, this is probably the smoothest, finest buffer I've ever used because the way it cut the compound, the way it just went around. I felt that the way it was made was just a lot better. Um, it was so much nicer than any buffer I've ever used. I've used DeWalt. I've used um, shit, what was that other brand we used to use? Um, it was nice. But yeah, Mario, I won't touch nothing like that. Something like a Subaru or something. I don't even like doing timing jobs. I really don't. I've done a couple. I've done less than a handful of timing jobs. Put it that way. I just don't like doing it. I hadn't really worked on too many Subarus to be honest with you. They're just not what I work on. I don't know too many people who own Subarus. So Porta cable's okay, but definitely, like I said, there's a next step down that we used to use. I want to say it was like a red buffer. Um, it's like a dark red or something. I don't really fucking remember. But the ones that I used to use when I worked in a body shop was them damn high speed buffers from DeWalt. Ugh, dude, them fuckers are so heavy. Good lord. Them bit. I mean, you got a fucking like 10-inch pad on that son of a bitch like this, and then on top of that, it's just you gotta have two fucking hands to use them. I've used like the steering wheel style buffers. Those fucking suck, and those are useless fucking buffers. I've used small DA polishers, which I like the DA polishers. Those are nice if you're using them on air and you know how to use them right. Um, yeah, Brian, definitely. Anytime you're doing a timing job, you better fucking make sure you mark everything with a paint marker. Don't try to use a Sharpie. Sharpie will mark off, but use a paint marker. Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna be on this long. Like, I like using some of McGuire's like regular products. They're like detailing products, but I've never really experienced using their buffers or anything. I just like using their products. Which funny thing is that if you look on the back of their bottles and stuff, like it doesn't even say their name. It'll say like um, car crazy or crazy car or some shit like that. But they do have some really good shit. When it comes to like detailing products, especially like over the counter kind of shit that like anybody can get. Um, then McGuire's is probably some of the best shit. Now I used to use a company. um, that we used to get specialty stuff from when I was a detail manager in that shop. Um, we had two different companies. One company supplied all our supplies and our main chemicals, but we had another company that would come to us in a truck, and she would. It was an actual lady that owned the company, chemical company, and we would get certain products from her, like only specific stuff that we would use, and it was some of the best fucking shit ever. Shit was called it was a type of degreaser. It's called Super Blue. Yeah, 3M is really good stuff too. Um, but 3M is pretty fucking expensive. But now 3M has gotten a lot better with their stuff too. Um, some of their what was it? Their scuff like auto body stuff and products. Those are really expensive, especially like their scuff and paste. That shit is expensive. Yeah, that's another thing too. Is that I'm seeing a lot of 3M stuff coming over the counter because but 3M, like I said, they've gotten better. I didn't like a lot of their older stuff years ago, but some of their stuff now has gotten better. I mean, just new formulas and stuff like that, and just all the new polymer waxes and the new hydrophobic lines and shit like that. I mean, it's all about making that nice glaze and polish, whether you do a three step or a four step or a two step, it doesn't matter. They're awesome. But some 3M shit like is okay, but some of the shit's really good. And then I guess there's like different lines of their shit because I've used some of their shit and it's like garbage. And plus, I mean, you're not gonna get any better than a damn nice. If you can do it right, uh, you can get a nice polish out of well, a hand polish. You're not gonna get as much as a buffer, anyways. But you gotta know what the hell you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then you're gonna ruin or burn through some fucking paint. I always hated doing a three-stage buff job on a black truck. Oh my Jesus, or a black car. You having to cut everything down and all this, and then having to polish it, and then get, cut it down again, and then you have to do the final polish, and then do a. Well, we did almost like a four-step with ours, like a 4 or 5 step. Um, because when we did it, we had to do we would wash the shit out of it, clay bar it, and then I would actually go in and do a cut grade compound, get skim all that off, and wipe it down. Come back with a polish, wipe all that down, um, do a final wax on it, and then we finish off with the final protecting coat. Then once we finally got, we used to have a auto butler machine when I worked for Chevy. Then what we would do is instead of using, we would just do the two stages, and we would run it through our auto butler machine because it would polish and it would polish it and protect it. So a lot fucking better. And that shit was nice too. So much fucking easier. I'm certified on that fucking thing. Fucking auto bolter machines. Yeah, Brian's right. If you're doing any type of timing work, always use a good paint marker. Don't use a shitty one. Make sure you're using a good quality paint marker. Because if you're doing a chain, it's gonna get oil and shit on it, on your timing chain or your cams or whatever else. And if you're doing a belt, you gotta make sure you mark everything properly so you know where it goes back, exactly where it was. Make sure you get it to top dead center and all that shit. And really, you need to get it to top dead center before you take the fucking belt off so you know where everything's at. But sometimes that's not always possible. Chrysler shit can be a fucking pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I'm out, man. I'm fucking keep yawning. I can't fucking stop yawning. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I've got a long day tomorrow. Um, I've got a lot of shit going on, a lot of shit to do tomorrow. I appreciate everybody stopping in. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that like button. Definitely, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe as always. If you guys want to hit the thumbs down, hit the thumbs down. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Thanks for watching. Till next time, guys. As always, keep on wrenching, guys.